Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your boy Anthony, aka SixSixPapi, and this is Sessions with SixSix. And as you can probably tell, I have a special guest here with me today. It's not just me by myself. Introduce yourself.
Hello guys, I'm Chaz. I'm the founder and the cook for Simple Savory Meals, and today we'll be preparing a cauliflower risotto. And my man here, he's going to be helping me, and I'm going to be teaching him a few things.
So we got a nice little spread going. We got our wine going. I do not see any meat, so I'm feeling like this is about to be a meatless dish.
Yes, this is definitely a vegan dish. We have our special vegetable broth. We're going to have a few mushrooms, parsley, cauliflower, and also we're going to do a little spinach and a little kale.
So I feel like the wave right now is vegan. Like, where is the meat? Like, you know, like I'm a macho man. I like my meat. I like my chicken. I like my steak. I like my bacon. I like my ham. I like all of that. So I'm a little concerned that there's no meat. Like, I feel like I'm not going to be full after this meal.
No, that's what people get like vegan dishes wrong. So I'm going to take you guys through like this thing where I'm going to show you how like spinach packs so much protein.
Okay.
How like animals, they feed off of grass, which builds protein for the animals, and that's how they get their protein. That's how you get your protein. So,
so the protein is transferred to me.
Right. Correct. Okay. And so most people don't understand that. So
I did not know that. So I just learned a lesson.
Right. So
that's why like Popeye always ate spinach.
Correct.
Because now it's making sense. He would like eat the can of spinach, and then the muscles like pow. Like, okay.
Exactly. So
it's making sense now.
So it makes a lot of sense, but like most people are afraid of like vegan dishes, but we're gonna go through it and we're gonna show how you can eat these vegan dishes and make it work for you, and so you can get your protein, your carbs, and all of that. So first we're gonna chop some mushrooms. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut these into 4. So
mind you, I've never cut a mushroom before.
Alright,
so I don't even know where to begin. I'm not really crazy about mushrooms.
They're actually really good. I like mushrooms.
I know, and they're good for you, right?
They're very good for you.
I know. I'm nervous about this.
All right, so I'll do the first one. I'll do the first one, and then the second. So what you want to do is slice right down the middle. You're gonna turn it to the side, and then you're just gonna slice it in. Okay, and that's it.
And so these mushrooms are going into the vegan risotto that we're making.
Correct.
Okay. So you mentioned you're from Savory, what is it, Savory Mills?
No, it's Simple Savory.
Simple Savory. So tell me, what is it? I know it's a like meal prep service, but like where did it come from? What made you want to start your own business, specifically like cooking?
Alright, so I started my business because like I saw that I gained weight, and so I started meal prepping for myself, and then like friends came along, they were like, oh hey, can you cook for me? I was like, maybe, but eventually like, you know, I like.
What was the hesitation? Like, were you not confident in your cooking, or were you just lazy? Because you know, sometimes I find with meal prepping, it's like it requires so much, so it's like you don't want to do it, but then once you do it, it like lasts so long, you reap the benefits of it.
Right, so that you're actually right. So it's just like I was like very lazy, and it was just like, okay, I'm doing this for myself, but you want me to spend an extra hour cooking for you? It's just like, okay, I don't have time for that.
So let's do this onion. And while we're doing this, I'll let you start the onion, and I'll follow. I'll follow your lead.
You know, because most people maybe just.
I don't even do that. I do like the slices and then I dice it. So, I mean, I feel like as long as it's chopped up, it's good.
So you see that right there at the end?
Yes.
So this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna just cut that in half.
Okay, see, that's totally new because I do it the other way. So
you cut that in half, and then you want to cut the end off right here.
And this is good because then you can peel the skin back.
Exactly. So that's exactly what that's for. See, it's off.
Right.
simple, easy. And if we were gonna dice onions, not tomatoes, just wanna make it a couple of slices.
I thought you were supposed to fold your knuckles like that so you don't chop your fingers.
That is a thing.
I learned that from watching MasterChef. You have to tuck your fingers so you don't cut them.
But
you're a professional, so
yeah,
I guess you
for like for beginners who like just like waving knives around like this.
The beginner shade. Okay.
It's all love.
And so you started meal prepping for yourself, and then you started meal prepping for your friends. And so, what do you think are some like important aspects of meal prepping? Because I feel like people meal prep differently, and people want to meal prep, but then they don't know how. So, what advice would you give someone who wants to get into meal prepping? Like, what do you think are the important like parts of meal prepping?
I feel like the most important parts of like meal prepping is like understanding like a well balanced meal. So you definitely need protein.
Right. The chicken.
It doesn't have to be chicken.
Or salmon.
It doesn't have to be salmon. It can be spinach.
Okay, no. We need some meat over there.
You don't need meat to get protein, but it can actually be spinach. So you can use spinach. Definitely, you need protein, a starch, and a vegetable.
So that kind of leads me to another question. So do you have to cater the menu to people with specific diet needs? Like if you have someone like me, I'm in the gym, I'm chasing my gains, I'm doing my protein shakes, I'm eating my chicken breast, I'm out here like, bro, I need all the muscle. But then you might have someone else who's like trying to lose weight and eat clean. So are you like changing up the way you prepare the meal based on the person, like what the person needs?
Right. So at Simple Savory Meals, we basically try to like cater to everyone. We have vegan dishes. We have like at least 4 vegan dishes, but with those vegan dishes, you're able to add like chicken breast, or you want to add salmon, but it's at an additional cost because salmon is not cheap. But
salmon is not cheap.
It's not,
especially like a good. So do you do wild caught or do you do?
Too many questions. So next, what we're gonna do, we have to like make the rice, right?
Okay. So it's not real rice. It's not real rice.
We have like some cauliflower here.
We have cauliflower. So it's cauliflower rice. So this is super healthy. Okay.
Super healthy. So we're gonna see who can grade the most cauliflower. But you're gonna go first, all right?
Okay.
All right. Cool.
I feel like I need a no, never mind. I was gonna say I need a demo, but I feel like I'm a professional. So I'm gonna go.
Go for it.
This does not look like rice. Oh yeah, look at that.
Like you're struggling.
Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh.
But you know everything out here, this doesn't count. Yeah.
Wait, so we're not eating that?
No, only what's inside.
I feel like we should eat that.
No.
I feel like that's where all the nutrients is.
No.
On the outside.
We have to eat
done. Hell yeah. Done. Make sure we cook that part.
Alright.
That's where all the nutrients is.
My turn.
Let me see how much I got.
Alright. That ain't much. Let's see.
Is this enough to make a risotto? I feel like we're gonna
Absolutely not.
I feel like we're gonna need a bag of rice in there.
For who?
Mix a bag of rice with this cauliflower.
Alright, cool. Let me just make sure I have enough.
Okay. Or why don't you show me how it's done?
Alright, so we're gonna take this piece.
Yeah.
And y'all, this how it'll be in my house. Like, it'd be like...
This is why your arms are so big.
Exactly.
When I was doing it, I was concerned that my fingers were getting too close.
You was worried about the wrong things.
I was worried about the wrong things. Yeah. I'm a cautious chef.
Look at that.
Okay, so yeah.
There's nothing.
So you did it down to the bone. It's like when people think of meal prepper, they think of like cooking something and making it last all week, but they're not thinking about like, is this healthy? Is this beneficial to my body?
Like the people just like they don't know like what's healthy and what's not healthy.
Right.
Like
people are not making vegan risotto. They're not.
Oh, of course not.
That's why it's so good that we're making it because
yeah, but I'm just saying like. It's just like people get stuck in their ways and they get stuck with chicken and rice. Chicken and rice and a vegetable. Oh, I'm gonna put chicken, rice,
Apple attack.
Some carrots. Oh, you go chicken and rice?
Yes. We do.
Okay,
We do chicken, rice, carrots, or spinach, or broccoli. But then we'll like do a salmon too. So we'll buy everything Sunday, and we'll cook everything, and we'll like switch it up. So we'll take a like salmon for lunch, and then chicken, and eat chicken for dinner. So you're not eating the same thing. It's not as repetitive.
Right, but there's like nothing wrong with like chicken and rice. It's just like if it's like done right, like if you're using like the right chicken, like if you're
what's
like,
the right chicken? Like a lean cut?
Like a lean cut chicken.
Does it have to be organic? We should talk about that because I feel like people be like blindly buying organic because there's like this narrative that organic is the best thing. So you have your regular chicken, your regular Purdue chicken breast for like $7, and then right next to it is the $20 organic, and you're like, well, let me just get this because organic is better for me. Is that true?
Me personally, I think it's true, but it's like most people
shook.
No, it's definitely true. You definitely want to use organic chicken. You don't want to use like the stuff that's full of like hormones and all of that. Definitely don't want to use that because it's not good for you.
Right.
So like definitely use like organic chicken, even though it's
so it should be like organic everything.
Everything, yes. It should be organic everything, but it's just like you definitely want to stay away from like the chicken that's full of like hormones and all of that because it's just not good for you.
So we talked about organic versus non-organic, and that's all good for like when you're trying to be healthy. But what about when you just like want to eat trash? Like, you know, like if you're having like on the weekend and you're like drinking and just having like a chill cheat day, like what are you eating? Like, are you like a greasy Chinese food kind of guy? Or are you like a pizza and wings? Like, what's like your cheat meal when you're not eating all this vegan, organic, healthy stuff? Like, what are you eating?
If I could have something right now, it would probably be like some oxtails.
Okay.
Like some.
I didn't know we were going there. Okay.
You know.
So like an oxtail, like a red bean and rice, like plantain, like a whole like a Caribbean vibe.
That's definitely my go-to meal. Like that's definitely something that I love. But like I'm definitely like some Popeyes. Like oh shit,
Popeyes.
That kind of slipped out.
Popeyes.
I didn't mean to say
We
that.
love Popeyes.
I didn't mean to say that.
Popeyes. You can never go wrong with Popeyes.
I was still like stuck on like the oxtails, but Popeyes like kind of like slipped out.
Yeah.
But I do love Popeyes. Like,
yeah.
You know.
Who doesn't love Popeyes?
Yeah.
And pizza? Are you into pizza?
Pizza. I like pizza.
You're in New York. You gotta be into pizza. Like you mean to tell me you're not out here getting dollar slice ever?
You talking about like after the club drunk or like?
Yes, we can talk about it. We can go there.
Like if I'm out, yeah, I'll take a dollar slice of pizza. But like if I'm
or a bodega sandwich, that's kind of like.
You talking about a chopped cheese?
A chopped cheese. That is kind of like a cheat meal.
I've had my nights, but
that's definitely like a drunk after the club.
So yeah, like I definitely gotta get like a chopped cheese, like some French fries, like a carrot cheesecake, like some ice cream.
So I feel like those are times you can like eat trash, like after the club or holidays. Like when you go back home with your family, like you can't be the one that's like, I'm vegan, I'm eating cauliflower rice. Because when you go back home, you're eating ham, you're eating the fried cheese, mac and cheese, you're eating candy yams, you're eating like all of the trash food.
You're right. I went home, like I was vegan before I went home, but I knew I could.
So when you went home, were your people like shocked, like
no, I ain't mean, like I was like, I'm not going home vegan.
So my brother
family wasn't gonna drag me.
My brother's vegan now, and we drag him. We drag him.
For being vegan, like
for being a vegan.
Never, that would never happen to me.
So his like cheat meal is like pineapple fried rice. And I'm like, that's not even like cheating.
It's not even pork fried rice?
No, like that's what he's eating. He's eating like pineapple fried rice. There's no meat involved. But I'm like, the holidays is like the one time you get to eat. Like I usually never eat ham, but like on the holidays, I will definitely have like a honey glazed ham.
Like this year when I went home, like it was nothing but like red meat,
pork.
So are you cooking these things, or is your family cooking them in your?
Yeah, I may have roasted a pork, but don't tell me.
Okay. So the vegan, savory, simple meals is cooking pork for the holidays.
No.
Yes.
It was just like cooking for my family, and like I kind of like had a little bit.
Okay.
You know, a little like just a little bit.
A little taste, because when you're cooking it, you have to taste it.
Definitely have to taste it.
Yeah. It looks delicious. So, can the viewers find this on the menu? Like, can they order this from Savory Meals?
Yes. So this is definitely something that's on our menu. It's one of our vegan dishes, and it's full of protein.
Yes, because we learned about the secret protein in spinach and kale and cauliflower. We learned about the superfoods. So this has been very informative, because looking at this, I would be like, where is the protein?
Right.
But now we know all about superfoods, so we know this is actually protein packed.
Right. And you know what? I actually got a little gift for you.
Oh my gosh. I love gifts. I hate surprises, but I love
We've been
gifts.
talking about protein all.
But this is my kind of surprise. Let's check it.
Little marinated
Now
chicken.
we're talking my language.
So I'm gonna sit.
Okay, so we're gonna put
So
some
this is gonna be one of your meals with like the high protein. So you can't add protein to your vegan dishes for an extra $2.
So this is perfect for the people like me who are chasing the protein.
For people who doesn't know that
Right.
protein is already in your vegetables.
Yes. So this is the super protein.
Super protein.
Perfect. And so this can be found on the menu.
Yes. This
So people can order this.
Yes, you can.
So what's next for Simple Savory?
For Simple Savory Meals, what we have coming up next is like I will be hosting like a sit-down dinner like late April, and also I will be doing like a cooking class coming up soon. Basically like something that we did tonight, but basically like showing people the proper way to like cook meals and like how to prepare certain things, because you know, like the most important thing like when you're food prepping is the prepping, because it's so time consuming, and it's just like once you prepare yourself, like it's golden. So
and that's what it's all about, the preparation.
Correct.
And this preparation looks so good. I cannot wait to eat it. But before we go, tell us where we can find you. What's your social medias? Where are you at?
Where I'm at. So
how can they track you down?
So Sips Wine.
And I love how I'm drinking wine, you're drinking red, and we're placed right there.
Love red. So you guys can find me on social media at simple.savorymeals, and also at Chasing Chaz on Instagram. If you guys want to email me to follow the email blast, you guys can email me at simple.savorymeals@gmail.com if you have any questions. Also, the menu comes out no later than Wednesday. So
how would they find the menu? Like, where can we find the menu?
The menu is also posted on Instagram every week. So every week on like a Wednesday, no later than Wednesday. But also if you join the emailing list, like the menu will be emailed to you every week, so you won't have to go looking for it. So it comes to you directly. So there's no issues.
And so what are the costs of the meals?
Cost of the meals. The meals for a 32-ounce meal.
Okay.
And not a 8-ounce meal.
So for someone who's not good with numbers and who has no idea what that means, how do you, like, what's the 32-ounce meal? Is that like 1 serving? Is that 2 servings?
So for 32-ounce meals, it's like a good portion of food.
Okay.
For like an 8-ounce meal, it's just like it's most places charge just like, I'd say like $14 for a meal. But at Simple Savory Meals, we charge $7.95 per meal.
Okay, so that's like half the price of what you would pay at like a Dig In or like something like that.
Exactly. Just imagine like going out, like
That's
get a salad. Like I usually pay like $15 for a salad. So if you can spend $7.95, and also we have a special, which is 10 meals for $7.95. Oh Lord, no. But it's 10 meals for $75.
10 meals for $75. So that's enough to last a person an entire week for $75.
Yes.
Okay, so that's a really good deal.
Right, and if you think about it, like, if you add up, like, okay, if I spend $20 for lunch and I spend another like $30 for dinner.
Yeah. Or if you're like me, I work in Midtown, I'm paying $20 for lunch every day. So that is a really good deal for 10 meals for $75.
Right, it's easy, it's convenient, you pop it in the microwave, you just like keep going.
Yes.
Throughout your day, it's just like,
it's convenient, you save money, and it's healthy.
yeah.
So you're not eating trash, like you're not eating Wendy's or Chipotle. Or, you're eating healthy, vegan dishes that are loaded with proteins and loaded with superfoods.
Right, and you're not eating that 99-cent slice of pizza.
Right, after the club. Yeah, we do love
No, lunch breaks too, you know,
that's for like when you're on a budget though.
Yo, it's fast, it's convenient.
It's fast, it's convenient when you're on the budget. But speaking of savings, so we're also are going to do a special promo. So when you use the SixSixPapi code for your meal purchases, you are going to save an extra 10%. So it's practically like you're eating for free. Like, why wouldn't you do it for free? It's $7 and you're getting 10% off. Stick with me, like I'm your guy. SixSixPapi, use that code and you're gonna get that 10% off. And your drink will be like free, and you're gonna be eating healthy, and you're gonna be eating healthy. It's good.
And maybe you can afford happy hour.
Right, exactly. Save your money, eat good. Oh, so good. So good.
Look like a little booty and rice.
It's healthy for me. It's delicious. Well, thank you to my guest, Chaz and Chaz. You know where to find him. But make sure you subscribe, like, and comment to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. You know what to do. That's why our sweet potatoes were always burnt, because I'm putting honey, I'm taking the Aunt Jemima out, pouring a little herb on there. I got the brown sugar. I'm like,